This is Tank's vlog for March 2nd, 2018, wrapping up today in sports. With the start of March, the madness is getting upon us. We got the Big Ten tournament in full stride. It's a little weird that it's early, but they want to play the games at Madison Square Garden, and with the Garden reserved next week for the Big East tournament, the Big Ten had to go early, which is going to have some teams on the sideline for 2 weeks when the real tournament starts, the big dance. Now, but the big story in college basketball still is the looming FBI investigation. Now, some of the stories broke last week, and one of the big stories was Arizona coach Sean Miller being caught on a wiretap. But as the days grew on, the report seemed to fall apart. And on Thursday, Miller received a thunderous ovation as he returned to coach his team against Stanford. Now, ESPN, if the wiretap story is false, I hope Sean Miller sues the hell out of them, because they've already cost Arizona a recruit. I mean, I don't know if Sharif O'Neal is going to be anywhere near as good as his father, but this is a top-rated recruit going now to conference rival UCLA. And there's going to be plenty of turmoil when this investigation is completed, when the indictments are handed down. But the NCAA is a giant mess. The fact that people are outraged that there's players, that recruits are being paid, that players are being played, that's like saying there's no gambling at Rick's, and being shocked when it's revealed that there's gambling at Rick's. I mean, the NCAA is a giant mess. They sell players' jerseys with players' names on it. They sell players' likenesses, and yet, if the player gets like 1 penny, it's scandal to end scandal, take away his eligibility. The NCAA probably at this point needs to be blown up. And while the tournament's going to be fun in a couple of weeks, we'll do our brackets, and of course, this bubble's bursting. And there's going to be a new college basketball, new college football that's going to emerge. Now, who knows how much things are going to be different, but things have to change. The NCAA is just not managing this anymore. And with big money contract, big player deals and going on, and players being paid under the table, and sneakiness, we're going to see. We're going to see how this ends. NBA on Thursday night featured a quartet of games. The Kings crowned the Nets 116-111. It was the Lakers, who are surging, beating the Miami Heat 131-113. The 76ers went to Cleveland and topped the Cavaliers 108-97, while the Trailblazers in a key Northwest Division matchup beat the Timberwolves 108-99. NHL, the Devils saw an end to their brief 2-game winning streak as they continued their road trip, losing to the Florida Panthers 3-2. It was good to see Corey Schneider back in net. Showed a little rust at times, but if he could get healthy, maybe that will really help the Devils in their playoff push. The Bruins got a hat trick from David Krejci to crush the Penguins 8-4. The Hurricanes snapped the Flyers' winning streak with a 4-1 win, as they got an emotional boost from the return of Jordan Staal following the tragic death of his infant daughter. The Lightning beat the Stars 5-4 in overtime. It was the Predators 4-2 winners over the Oilers. The Coyotes beat the Wild 5-3. The Sharks chomped the Blackhawks 7-2. And the Kings beat the Blue Jackets 5-2. Today's 3 stars are David Krejci of the Bruins, Karl-Anthony Towns, who had 34 points, 17 rebounds in a Timberwolves loss to Portland, while Damian Lillard is our 3rd star with 35 points, 7 rebounds, leading the Blazers to a win over the Timberwolves. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Malcolm Butler, who watched helplessly on the sidelines as the Eagles took apart the Patriots in Super Bowl 52. Still don't know the full story of why he did not get in that game. And we take a look back to 1951 when the NBA held its first All-Star game at Boston Garden. At a time when most games had 3,000 fans per game, the All-Star game drew 10,000 fans, showing that professional basketball could be successful and beginning a yearly tradition. So check out the full story of Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.